Yo, what's up guys, Shadi, your coach of Bayern Munich, and welcome to Meme Week 5. This week we're against my very good friend Colton, aka Shadow Gaming Hub, and his Osaka Eevees. We played it in PPL Week 2. You may remember my salt over that game, but, you know, he's doing cool description below. As always, make sure to check him out. He's a lovely guy, one of my very good friends. And a great guy. So, his draft should be on screen. It's stupidly scary. Kieran Black with Z moves, Leno T with Z moves, Tapu Fini, Fortress, Marowak, or Lower Marowak, Megalovania, Serena, Electabuzz, Hitmonlee, Mr. Mime with Super Z moves because memes, and Zorua as the meme pig. So he's one of the cooler meme pigs. Zorua is a fucking amazing Pokemon. It looks cool and stuff and things. And I use it in NU once, or PU, something like that. Didn't do much. Anyway, super scary to team. His offense just kind of rips through my very lackluster bulk, but you know it happens. My offense is also really good against him, so you know it all balances out. So as up, we do have Mirajan, the Mega God of War, with the God of War right, of course. Trace before Mega Evolve, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, Wish Protect, and this is the first time I'm bringing this like straight up offensive Mega God of War. This is the first time I actually have considerable special attack investment. I think the max I had so far was 80. So you know, while my browser is dying. That's nice. That's nice, dear. So yeah, speed is speed Kieran Black because that thing is a threat. Obviously, I want to speed that and just kill it. Hopefully, or assuming that he isn't a Roselli variant, I think that's entirely possible that he's that. But there's a possibility of a Z move. So you know, but yeah, the thing just kind of rips through his team. I don't hit the Fortress, but that already takes like 1,000,000 from Hyper Voice with Shadow Ball anyway, so that's not a big deal. Shadow Ball, of course, for the little Marowak, and that's pretty much that. Which protect is just nice to keep this thing healthy on things like the Fini. So, then we have Gajit, the Managross, with the Sugar Berry, Clear Body, Medium Mash, Bull Punch, Earthquake, and Ice Punch, 176 attack, 200 HP, and 132 speed. That's just a benchmark, so I don't get a speed, so I can outspeed Fini? And Lando? Something like that? I don't remember. But yeah, something like that. He doesn't have a good switch into this. Obviously, Fortress is because I don't have a fire move. This will be a common theme. Fortress is a switch in, but it's a Fortress, and he doesn't have recovery. He doesn't have a Wish Passer. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that thing. I'm just gonna weaken it and deal with it. Sugar Berry is for Kieran Black, so I can take an Earth Power, but even a Z Earth Power. And then I also, you know, I can also take it from Leno T if necessary. And Megalovania. You know, so that's just super nice. Bull Punch is super duper good because it does hit Kieran Black and Megalovania. Even if I'm weak, I can get a huge amount of damage off on those two. And I also just cool Mr. Mime. So, yeah, Mr. Mime isn't coming, I don't think, against my team. As much as I think it is an okay Pokemon, I can do things occasionally. Not this week. So, next up we have Thorja the Weaver, of course, as always, with the Life Orb, knockoff Ice Shot, Poison Jab, and Low Kick. Max attack. 26 speed with an adamant nature, life orb number and HP, and then 8 in speed F. I don't have the strong ice move because the thing I want to hit with ice moves is Mega Aerodactyl and also Serena. Serena is not really a problem, I think, because like everything hits it, and like Managross just doesn't care about it, and he can't even drop my attack with Drop Kick because of Clear Body. So yeah, now we read about Serena. Kofak also doesn't care about it, so all fine then, and I still do a ton with all three of these moves. So yeah, Weavile just does things. Again, Fortress eats up hits, but that's about it because Fini really doesn't want to take Adamant Life or Poison Jabs. And then Ice Shot is nice for Hitmonlee as well, so I don't get the Mark Punch in the face. Yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. Then we have Parago, of course, the Dragonite with the Flying MZ. Who would have thought? Fly Dragon Claw, Thunder Punch, Dragon Dance. Max attack Adamant, 96 in speed only, and 160 HP. I wish I could say I remember what this was for. I think, yeah, because I can't outspeed Megalovania after Dragon Dance anyway. I figured, let's just make sure I outspeed everything after 2 Dragon Dances. By everything, I mean Megalovania, and outspeed everything, everything else with 1 Dragon Dance. Barring, obviously, Scarfers. The only Scarfers that he would bring are already faster than this, so there was really no point. Have some nice bulk investment there, and just kind of clean up late game, and that's kind of the goal. I'm not actually too worried about Leno T because he can just be a Z-move sweeper. He can be a Z-move breaker for sure, and that's going to be a problem. But he can sweep with Z-moves because I do have a Weavile with Ice Shard, so that's why I find any. Next up, we do have Noya the Quagress, leftovers, Shadow Ball, Toxic Spikes, Wolves, and Pain Split. Max defense set, basically, and then a little special attack, which I don't remember what it was for. I think it was for breaking subs on Megalovania if it's a bulky set. It seems about right, yeah. I think it's for breaking Megalovania sub, something like that. Also maybe Kieran Black sub. that would make sense. Toxic Spikes are absolutely incredible against this team. The only things that aren't affected are Lando T, Fortress, and Mega Aerodactyl. Everything else will get poisoned. And if I can poison the Finny before if you can get T-Spikes before Finny comes in, that's amazing because that will get poisoned and that will get worn down. And again, he doesn't have a Wish Pass on his team. So that's super duper nice. T-Spikes are incredible against team. And of course, if he says that Fortress is going to be his hazard removal this week, which I don't think he should, just because Default Finny is much nicer, just because of the thing, then I can spin block the thing every day of the week, and I will keep up my hazards, and that's super duper nice. So, and speaking of hazards, last but not least, we have Donphan. Again, boring sets. I said I was going to bring like fun Donphan sets. I guess it's not happening. Leftovers 30, South Rock, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, and Stun Edge max defense. I'm weak to Mega Aerodactyl, and this helps with Mega Aerodactyl. Pretty much that. It also takes it from Lando, which is nice. Also deals with a little Marek, which is nice. And check Selectables, which is nice. And Hitmonlee even, so that's nice. So yeah, looking like a decent team. Definitely if he like preps really well, he can definitely cause me some issues. But I think overall I do have a decent matchup, especially with the team that I built. And my priority is just gonna come through. Plus, you know, Dragonite exists. So yeah, pretty content with this team. I'm gonna pause and then we'll get into the game. Okay, so here with the game, as you can see, Colton said to bring Fortress, Mega Aerodactyl, Kyurem Black, Hitmonlee, a little Marowak, and Tapu Fini. Pretty much everything that I expected. No Lando T though, which is nice. I could definitely see that coming over Hitmonlee or something. But that's fine. I can deal with Hitmonlee. I have a Kopak, I have a Mega God of War, I have a Dragonite, so and these two priority users and Donphan, which takes it. So Hitmonlee shouldn't be the biggest issue. So I'm just gonna leave it for my Donphan. I want to get my rocks up as soon as possible. This team is also really rock weak, so that would be nice. And I do have a spin block, as I said. So he's over his Fortress. We're just gonna exchange rocks, except he decides Toxic, which is a good play on his end. Getting, you know, weakening my Donphan is nice, and I can just spin any day while he can. So yeah, rocks weren't his biggest priority at that point. I'm gonna go my Aquarius here, preventing the spin, and also knowing that he can't really do much to me. And I can for free get out my Toxic Spikes here as he Toxics me again. That's fine. With T-Spikes and rocks up, I think this game is already heavily in my favor. So I'm gonna fire a Shadow Ball, get damage off on the thing, kind of scout for damage. That's not some good damage. As you can see, I kind of died here, which was great. But yeah, I take the Toxic damage. I don't really care. I'm gonna fire another Shadow Ball because he doesn't have a switch into a Shadow Ball, which is super cool too. So he goes into Kyurem Black, and this is gonna take the rocks. It's gonna get poisoned, which is nice before he can potentially get rid of the hazards in some way, shape, or form. Super cool. So this damage tells me that he's just a straight offensive set, and for I think minus Spit F2, so he's mixed. I think that's what it tells me. So I'm just gonna go hard into Metagross. I should be able to take any one hit that he would go for. He had the option of going for like a Z Shadow Ball, a Z Shadow Claw even there, which I'm kind of thinking he might have. But if he does, I will, you know, I will see that, and then I can go to Mega God of War afterwards and just get a kill. So yeah, going to Metagross, and I'm just gonna click the safe, not the safe. I'm gonna click Meteor Match because if he does go for his move, he's gonna get poisoned. And he's gonna take more to poison damage, and that's all fine damage. So, and everything else I can take. So, I'm gonna go Meteor Match. Finny takes 33. I don't get the attack boost, which is unfortunate. He doesn't have leftovers either, which is really interesting. I'm gonna go for another Meteor Match. I do outspeed, which is nice. As he goes for the Surf, and that does not much because Metagross is a monster, and that's going to go down to the poison damage, which means a kill for Characters, which is nice. So he brings in Ghost, that is the little Marowak, and he is in a balloon, which is super sad because I could have Earthquaked it and stuff. And now I have to go my Donphan. I can take the hits because this thing is balloon, so like I don't have to worry about it at all. It's not going to do any damage. So and also I do have Stone, of course. So I can break this thing's balloon relatively easily. Knockoff is going to come in. It's going to be a little annoying to not have my leftovers recovery, but it's fine. I'm a Stone Edge. That's pretty annoying because this means Donphan is going to be pretty much dead before I can deal with the thing. Check with David Colton. Yeah, someone comes in, that does 60%, pops the balloon, and now I'm going to have to sack my Donphan, unfortunately, by going for an Earthquake. SC goes on a Shadow Ball that doesn't kill me. I live on 1, and I'm going to knock this thing out with an Earthquake. So Donphan gets a kill while going down. So we're up 5-3, just super nice. And it's looking cool. So he goes into Stone Edge. That's his Mega Arrow, and I go into my Metagross. That's fine. My play is actually just Bullet Punch. While it doesn't kill, and Earthquake wouldn't kill me. Bullet Punch is a 2 KO, and if he has Crunch, that will kill me. I'm kind of thinking he might have Crunch because I do also have the Kovac. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Bullet Punch. as he is gonna mega up and actually go for the crunch. Bull punch does a clean 52, which is nice, and crunch is gonna come in and knock me out. I get a crit. I don't think that matters, or he gets a crit. It doesn't matter. But this is fine. I can just go to my Weavile. He can't really switch into anything. Like, this thing dies to hazard, so there's no point. And I'm just gonna pick up the kill with Weavile, and arrow goes down. This is why we draft priority kids. It's super duper nice. So he goes in his fortress. I'm just gonna go back into my Kofag. I don't care. I don't want him to spin at all. And he goes for Durable. It does a clean 7%. I get rid of the sturdy, which is obviously very helpful. He gets fortresses at around half. So I think I just fire off a Shadow Ball? Question mark? 'Cause nothing wants to take it. That would make sense. He goes hard into Hitmonlee, which is perfect because I get damage off on the thing. And he can actually kill me with a knockoff because I'm a Kofag and I'm a god. So he's gonna go for the knockoff, and I eat that. Look at that, 36%, nothing. Kofag is ridiculous. I'm just gonna go for another Shadow Ball. Put it in range for poison damage, for 2 rounds of poison damage actually to kill him. While I think I died to Toxic, which is sad, but happens. So now my play is to go into my Dragonite and set up a Dragon Dance. Fortress, I think, might die to Shadow Ball for my guard. If not, I have to give him the back basically. Because the thing dies for poison, so even if it does kill me, then it's gone, and then I can go Mega Guard. Kill Kieran Black, because even if he's Ripper's Berry, I think he just dies because he's not bulky, and rocks are up and stuff. And then Shadow Ball does damage to Fortress, even if it doesn't kill. Weavile then kills, and I have the game. But if he's Adamant Stone Edge, he has a chance to kill me. He needs to get a really high roll on this Dragonite. But if he doesn't, then I just DD up and win. So he goes for knockoff, and that's for Stone Edge. That's perfect, because that's going to do absolutely nothing. I get my free Dragon Nets up as he does the poison. That's another kill for Kofag, which is super cool. And he is going to bring in the Kieran Black. Even if he's not Rosalie Berry, if he's the Dragon Berry, he dies. So I'm just going to go for Habamberry. There we go. Even if he's that, he dies. So I'm just going to go for Drangler and knock him out. And now Fortress is going to come in, and that's going to take the Super Sonic Sky Strike to the face and go down. So yeah, GG Colton. That was a good game, but I just had the things that he couldn't deal with. Essentially, I think I had a decent matchup, like a pretty good matchup, and he just had some things that were mildly scary, but my team could deal with. So yeah, had a good matchup and abused it. It's kind of what he did when we played in PPL. How the tables have turned and stuff. This time he has the Finny, so that's also cool. Yeah, that's the game. That's also the last game I'm going to record today. I think this was 4 videos in a row, something like that. So that's kind of cool-ish, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think that's all I have. So, actually, before I do that, we have transfers. I made transfers. So I decided to drop the useless pile of absolute waste of space and garbage, Levani, and our Lord and Savior Poliwrath, unfortunately too, to pick up Blastoise and Quilladin. Quilladin is a monster. It's a grass type. It tells an arrows counter and stuff, which I only have to play this upcoming week. So it's a Spike Stacker too, which I really like on my team. And Blastoise just gives me another form of hazard removal. It's a little more reliable than Poliwrath in a lot of cases. And yeah, I like Blastoise. I don't actually like Blastoise. I think it's a pretty mediocre Pokemon at best. But it fits my team. It helps me with stuff and gives me another removal, which I really need with Weavile and Dragonite. As much as I don't like clicking removal, I have been doing it and I kinda need it. As you can see, I didn't do it this week, but it's nice to have, okay? So people can't just focus on getting rid of Cryo and Donphan, and I have 3 spinners. And they can all kind of deal with ghost types, so I don't have to worry about spin blocking that much. So yeah, I might also still make another transfer, like Cryogonal might go, Quilladin might go, who knows? Maybe even Electivire, because that's not a great Pokemon. We'll see. I'll look at some stuff. But yeah, next week we do go up against Carson of the Chicago Bewares from PPL D2. So yeah, I know him obviously quite well, and he has a spooky team. He has Clef and Rachi, which is just not fun and fair and anything. I don't like it. I want that. So I use my 2 babes. I don't know, I'm not okay with it. He also just picked up Toxapex, which is an annoying piece of shit. So Pokemon is gonna happen. So that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, leave some nukes. I will appreciate all 3 of those, and hopefully see you guys next time. Goodbye.